Well, hello there, the Pineapple 01, number one guy. Sally YXZ, hello, Moyani, hi. The Pineapple, you again, with the three waves. Ugatru, 9,000, hi, y'all. Yami Yoshihara, 12-ounce Sprite Toric. The Old Willow Tree, Cadaver Creeps, Grelly the Something, Sprite Frizzly, John Egbert, Monogram. How's it going, guys? There's a lot of names here. It's Loon. Scientific Lobotomy, Amethyst EK98, Q Star, David, Divinator, T800. Is it like the Terminator? I hope you guys are ready for some more Sanford suffering. I've got this drawing right here on the same canvas that we drew Sanford doing well here, but doing well doesn't mean you're not suffering. Wearing the Postal 2 shirt, I see. You've noticed, yes, I am dressed to the nines for the stream. I dress up for you guys. This is me dressed fancy. You're going to church soon. Sounds like a better use of time than hanging out here. Did my mic change? It shouldn't have. It's still this same guy right here. Is it too quiet? Too loud? It's a little echoey. Like me? Oh no, I bet you I know what happened. Is that better? Is that much better? Okay. It did the thing where it took the audio from my webcam instead of this guy right here. I changed nothing, but it decided for me that that was what I wanted. Can I come into your Twitch stat and start hitting people? Yeah, absolutely. I love webcam audio. Yeah, me and my homies love webcam audio. So how are you guys doing? How did your Thursday crack out for you? Phobos is officially in Brazil. I love to hear it. Amazing. Oh shit, dude. I'm a little jealous. I had a alright day. You had an amazing day? That's pretty cool. Okay, I think, hell yeah. Thursday's going weird, alright. I want to give you $5 million, but I'm kind of broke. Can you give me $5 million so I can pay you back? I do. You and I share that in common, my dude. Finally off to out of college for the Easter. Oh shit, awesome, awesome. You got any plans? Like, you got any plans to go somewhere, do something, or just do nothing and enjoy that? Go visit my mom? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the teeth on the shoes that you describe. Like this just, I don't know what it's for, but it looks cool. Someone could explain away how it gives you better traction or whatever, but I don't care. That's some nerd shit. They look cool. It's tough, yeah. Alright, I suppose I should get to it, though. But I want to read more of these messages that are coming through. How am I, though? Mihai Gika? I'm sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. When will my boy Sanford get a break? Shaking my head. Maybe next stream. I don't know. Whoops. Ah, hell, I'm on the wrong layer anyways. Let's get over here. Where I belong. Lee Bucket, 71, 11 months. Wowza, only cow. Wowza, only cow. Didn't know I was a sub for that long. You have been. 11 months, my dude. Spectric with Prime for 16 months. Filthy ads, get out of my face. Yeah. Bash them away. Ah, damn. No auditor. He has a mouth and he will be screaming. Is that the postal shirt you're wearing? Yes, absolutely. I am a big fan. What are you drawing? I should hope it's self-evident. It's just Sanford doing shit. Finally joined Discord after a couple of years of watching YouTube vids. Wanted to start animating madness. Any tips? Practice is going to be your friend. Also, the community is a very helpful place where they have figured out a lot of things that you might struggle with and spend time studying when they could just kind of tell you what they know. Like there is a wealth of knowledge on the Madness Combat Discords when it comes to learning how to animate. And I encourage you, make friends, get in the community. Get to know these people, they're fun. Is this a I have no mouth and I must scream reference? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Good old Ted. No one suffered like Ted. No one suffered like Ted. I'm scared. Do it scared then. Or not, you know. I don't want to push you around. I'm sorry about that. I'm very much in the camp of do it scared at all times because I will never not be scared. Fear kind of guides me. And I've made peace. I have to go now. Bye, and a Brazilian kiss to you all. Mwah. Thank you. Solar Brute, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. I wish Makeshift would bring back the Sanford plush. Go tell him. You know where to go for that. Yo, Krink's sick, mischievous stash. Well, thank you. And... whoa, yeah, hell yeah. You made it into the snack bowl of Plinko that we've got going on there. Thank you very much for the 3-month sub. What am I watching? Drawing? Oh, I'm drawing this. All of this. This is something I will be drawing. Can we see Alt Hank again? Wait, again? Did I show you Alt Hank? I don't got no Alt Hank. Are you remembering correctly? I don't have the MC6 plush Hank yet because I had to send it back for revisions. The teeth weren't right. So if you've seen it before, I'd really like to know when and where. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're trying to pull a fast one. You're very particular about your Hank Blunt teeth. Well, like, the first, like, image I got was his teeth were, like, long. Like, they were longer than the goggles. And, like, I sent it back to notes, like, no, it's more like Smile Dog, like this, you know. I didn't know you're still pulling 100 viewers. Yeah, about 90, dude. Like, it's wild to me that people still watch me make art stuff, so, you know, I'll engage with that. You draw long teeth, though. Yeah, but Hank is like this. Like, that's kind of his tooth arrangement. What they sent me was like this. I can't fucking work with that. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, kinda. Doesn't mean yes. Krinkels, I want to see you give Demo's plush a hug. Sorry, I can't do that for you today. There's a problem in Clip Studio Paint. I'm sorry, I don't know if I got an answer for you. The brush problem is the tip doesn't even look sharp like the original one. I don't know what the original one is. Your problem. Maybe the chat can help you out with that. Because I don't quite understand the problem based on your description of it. Also, I am not a Clip Studio expert. I just use this. I'm not an expert at it. What country are you from? I'm from the United States. Born in the flyover state of OK. How would the visor work? I don't know. They'd probably just make it yellow. You don't actually have to see through it. These are plushies, after all, not really true-to-life forms. Do you have any tips on drawing snouts? Not really. Block it out, man. It's all 3D shapes. There's your snout. It's a cube that's kind of long. That's how I kind of do it. And I just kind of work shapes from there. Can we see your gaming setup? Dude, you're coming out of my gaming setup. White Wind, 57 goddamn months. You've been here since I was at Adventure House when I had the yellow walls behind me. You were OG. Thank you very much, White Wind 24, for sticking around. I hope you're doing well, that you've worked out, and that you've drunk plenty of water. Remember to give your pet a kiss and tell your friends and loved ones that you love them and you are proud. Oh man, that gave me a cavity. That was too sweet. Ouch. But thank you very much. Backseat driver POV. I've never seen such a thing, Milani. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just inventing shit. I appreciate the inventive spirit. Be the first. I ain't no fucking German, man. I ain't out here trying to do firsts. That dollhouse thing he did was really good, though. Like, actually pretty entertaining. I remember I was hanging out with a friend and we were, like, out and, like, we had to wait for, like, 3 hours for a ride. And we were sitting there looking at the phone. I was like, yeah, let's put on Germa. He's a great thing to watch if you don't value your time. God, that was mean. But, like, we were sitting there, like, watching this dollhouse show and just going room to room and just doing skits and shit. It was fucking great. Like, I was maybe a captive audience, but I was having a good time with it. And I appreciate him for giving me that. Did I ever watch Breaking Bad? Oh, yeah. I absolutely watched, and I thought it was very good. Is it possible for a fan animation be canon with the real series? I think it's happened twice now. Yeah, Kreber and N51. Like, it happens. I don't know how many more times it'll happen, but to answer your question, it happened. Hey, y'all hit me with the questions. I'm used to you guys entertaining yourselves, for the most part. Wait. Want to do a stream of having your mic off, and when you need to talk, you should turn it on, like, yeah. Why? Is there too much, like, white noise? Is that what you're complaining about? Because I am too worried about, like, how the audio comes through. Oh, it is. I see. The static demons are here. Well, this machine doesn't know how to turn its fans down, so I'm kind of... Okay, one of you says yes, one of you says no. Someone's lying to me. I'm being gaslit now. Are we ever going to see the AHW personnel in the plush form? Probably, yeah. No, the agent is due this year. May. Yeah, May 15th. You're going to see an agent come out. Make the webcam bigger. Why? The art's the fucking subject, brother. Do you plan on adding more HW unit types in your cartoons? We'll see. I was really happy with how the retainer worked out, but then I killed him because I'm hilarious like that, and I take good ideas and I smash them. And I'm head out. Got work tomorrow night. Good luck on your drawing. Thank you for dropping by, Fresh Nap. Have I ever watched Xavier Renegade Angel? Yeah. It's a very strange show. Will we see more unique mag designs in Save 13? I'm not saying shit about Madness 13, dude. At this point, I am scared of it and I don't want to talk about it. And if I make promises about it, you're just going to have that idea in your head for the next 8 years for me to make it. So, like, nah. Discussion about that at this point is just going to be toxic to your mind. Can't wait for E2. It's gonna suck. Set your expectations low. No, I'm not doing that, Super Marsec. Why would I do that? You're not giving me an incentive to do that. You're just barking at me like a dog. You must retreat into education. Excellent. A different kind of stupid. Have fun with that. No, I'm saying that because it sucks. Boy, trying to tell me why I feel the way I feel. Do you like Resident Evil? Yeah, sure. Resident Evil is one of them games that like formative. I tried the very first encounter with Resident Evil is because I didn't have a PlayStation. I tried to play a port on my PC and it sucked. Goyle plush, please. I can't do that this year. I'm sorry, Cherry Bomb. I will not make my drawings Easter themed. I am sorry. Man. Okay, drawing the smock thing while he's doing this is like going to prove to be challenging, actually, more than I thought. Maybe I come back to it once I get better ideas of the shapes of what's going on here. Also, it's weird that I gave him that buckle and not like the claspy fella I prefer. Must have been on some weird shit yesterday, or the last time. Do you think any of the chatters could win you in a street fight? Let's see. There are 90 of you? Yeah, probably. If y'all ran at me once, I'd be in a bad way. I ain't much of a fighter, guys. That would be a wrecking crew just kind of smashing over me. Didn't you boxing, though? Yeah, for like years. It was great. Oh shit, it's Rotten Clanker. You missed a few streams, but I've been a bit too busy with life. Nah, that's good. That's good. I hope it's been a good busy. Well, it's quite late for me. Really only came to say hi, so please take care, everyone. Yeah, no, thank you for dropping by, Rotten Clanker. How could you not fight like 90 teens at the same time? You're just... No. Oh. Oh, who do you think you are? Popping up on my Steam. Chatters versus Krinkels, 50 coughing babies versus Atomic Bomb. I told Steam to quit forever. Exit Steam. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, guys, check out his art. Oh shit, 15 bits. Bop, 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 up. It's gone. Let's see here. Take them. Nice drawing you got there. It's so far looking good. Engineer plush when? I don't have a number for that. Lighter compass. I'm sorry. I don't know when or if a engineer plush is gonna go. Because, I mean, I told you guys that 2025 was gonna be like the year of merch, but it looks like we're gonna do more merch this year and lots of it, so I'm kind of, you know, just... Here we go again. I don't know how long this will go on for, but it would be really, really friggin' cool if by the end of it we have like a makeshift plush of basically any character you could want. That would be cool. I think. Does that mean we'll get a Krinkels plush? Absolutely not. How did you get into art and how do you get better at it? I got into art because I like art. I like looking at art. I like appreciating art. I sit with art and I look at it. You know, like you were interested in things, you will let it take up your time and attention. And as it takes your time and attention, you get compelled to do it. And then the more you do it, the better you get at it. Those are the broad strokes, of course. I'm no teacher, but, you know, start with that framework and you'll get somewhere. Just let your enthusiasm guide you. What kind of art do you like? Toby Tobias Toaster? What kind of art do you like? Like, what's the stuff that moves you around? You see an art, it makes you stop, and you're like, well, shit, now I gotta look at this for like half an hour or 10 minutes or some shit. Midnight for the stream to begin according to European time zones. Not bad. Mostly it's much more later. Yeah, and I do apologize for that. I try to make the streams in kind of like a agreeable time zone. There's also the Sundays where I start at noon, which is basically 7 hours ago. So... Did you ever do Muay Thai? Did you like it? We did that at our boxing gym back in the day. And we did the Muay Thai as like a cross-train kind of just get lots and lots of fitness about us. Because Muay Thai is exhausting. You're throwing your legs around a lot. And, you know, I'm a weak man, so that was hard stuff. You ever done any swordplay? What's that, kendo? But, like, only a semester's worth. Like, I got really into it for a couple months, so basically no. But I did have a lot of fun swinging kendo swords around. But to say I know the first thing about sword anything would be absolutely wrong. Meow meow hello. You finished the Dr. Gon art? Well, I'm sure the chat would love to see it. Yeah, see? You gotta take her. Go for it. Can you say when the next stream will be? I am out of money to get. Don't give me money if you're out of money. Like, don't even think about it, dude. These streams are free, and that's the greatest part about them. The next stream will, of course, be Sunday at noon, though, EST. But don't feel compelled. Yeah, I swapped my addiction for alcohol for an addiction to caffeine. Me and caffeine get along, what can I say? Should I use my cat in a protein shake? What the hell kind of question is that? You guys are asking the real weird ones. Eating infant sons. Crazy, crazy guys. Well, should he? I'm not the arbiter of this. The Oracle woman said, "Hello, little chud nuggets." That's pretty funny. I had a giggle. Thank you. Trying exposure therapy by drawing a background that characters actually interact with. I'm in hell and this is my divine punishment. Shellyfish, you are on the right track for getting shit done. That's you're gonna learn something by the end of that. That's awesome. I struggle with backgrounds. In fact, let me show you some like little exercises I've been doing. These, you know, they're not very good, but so like I'm trying to like kind of fudge perspective to in lieu of trying to get more interesting backgrounds. And nah, like see like what looks interesting, this nonsense, not sure, not sure, kind of. I'm looking for something here, and what I really like is bending shit, you know. So I feel like I'm getting onto something with like this kind of bent up sidewalks with like, you know, putting details here and there. I'm trying to adjust my mind such that like it regards the background as a character, you know, and obey the similar rules that come with making a background look interesting. You got me into CSP perspective rulers, and it's hell. Yeah, no, dude, the perspective rulers are awesome, but I learned not to use them out the gate. You start with a sketch, and then you put the rulers over it, and then adjust everything to fit. That's kind of how it's fitting for me, but of course, I don't know quite what I'm doing, so maybe don't take me as gospel. But like, I like this sort of thing, because like, it's absolutely incorrect, but it's maybe scratching this itch in my head about, I want to say like old school point and click games, but without like it's all just there. There's a flatness to it. That's it. I'm coping. It's flat. There needs to be depth. But yeah. I'm like going for this kind of nonsense, and I think the last one I was working on was this, which I'm gonna try and doll up with even more details and like really get into it. But yeah. I am learning to love, I should say. I'm learning to love backdrops. So you saying that kind of like got me fucking mouthing off about it. You should do a stream where you draw but never say anything and confuse the chat. Tassadarge, are you telling me to shut up? You getting tired of my voice? It's okay if you are. I just want to know. What are you gonna do if World War III happens? I guess I'll fucking die. What kind of question is that? Like, meteor coming in, landing right on Philadelphia, 50 kilometers across. What do you do? You know what? I just realized that if I try to replicate that shoe, I'm gonna drive myself nuts. So... that would affect the trout population. You're a funny guy. I like you. Does Hank go to the bathroom sometimes? Lighter Compass, have you seen him go to the bathroom sometimes? Just what you see, what you get, man. That's a... That's why he's asking. What, is he not paying it? Is he not watching the cartoons? Is he not playing the game? That's fine if he's not. Like, you know, at some point you gotta own your ignorance. Would a mag golem be strong enough to shoulder a punt gun? Like that old blunderbuss thing? Yeah, probably. And meme cannoned it up, you know? $30 minutes. Oh man, you guys are goofy. You guys are really on your shit today. Are those Nikes Sanford is wearing? No. However, I am probably going to look for Nikes this weekend. I saw a picture of the Nike Pandas and I'm like, I really like those shoes. Those might have been the nicest looking shoes I've seen in a minute. Just got your ADHD test and I will die tomorrow. It has been a pleasure to follow you. Well, carry on. What are Madness Combat boots made of? I don't know, probably the same stuff your boots are made of. What kind of shoes you guys wear? I wear a lot of Vans these days. I was into Tim's for a little bit because you moved to Philly, you gotta get into it for a bit, but then fell right into Vans. I figure, I'm getting older. Gotta slip into some Nikes, like the gray ones that don't, or the New Balances. That's right. That's the old man shoe. They give me some New Balance. Slippers, barefoot, holy flip-flops. What are jump boots? Ankle boots, Doc Martens. Doc Martens ain't bad. Can't believe I'm going to be 27 after 4 years. I'll be 30, and I still live with my mom. That's not a big deal. There are plenty of dudes who still live with the old folks. Especially these days with the housing market's kind of what it is, but it's definitely a great opportunity to just pile up money from whatever various jobs you manage. I was a very flighty person growing up. I couldn't wait to move out. Did not want to be at home. I'm trying to draw, but Krinkels streams lobotomize me? What am I... Is it something I'm doing? Is there a way I could make these streams a little on the better side? I know that they're supposed to be kind of just low budget, low production, hanging out, screaming at each other, looking at drawings kind of a thing. Just makes me sleepy. Ah. Did you hear that Adobe is discontinuing Animate? Yeah, I heard some tell of it. I'm not worried. Would Hank like fish? What, like as a pet? Maybe? I hope not, because Madness Comment deserves some support. It'll be fine. I feel like it will be fine because the fan community is a powerful entity. And it frightens me with their power. For eat, pet, whatever. Probably a little curiosities to him. I don't think anyone in Nevada knows what fish is. Wait, no? Yeah. Canonically, there's never been a fish. Whales ain't fish. Sorry, Meow Meow. Are you a big fish guy? What did the grunts evolve from? Thoughts. Is there any animals in Nevada? I mean, like, take stock of, like, the little sideways guys that float in and out. You got your, man. Like, the whole bottom just fell out of my brain. Okay, so you got your whales, you've seen bugs, you've seen bats. There isn't an implied notion of decay, so bacteria, maybe not so much. Someone from NG Community is working on an open source Flash clone that will retain compatibility with existing Flash Animate assets and projects. That's pretty friggin' exciting. Wait, are you talking about Bill? Or is this something else, the Ruffle thing? Whales, bugs, and bats, what an ecosystem. You forgot grunts and golems and Generation 1 gods. I mean, there's a whole wide range. Definitely Bill. Oh yeah, Primo. Primo's job. Oh dude, I am actually kicking into that not Kickstarter. Patreon. I'm actually kicking into that because what he's doing is incredible. Might up my patronage because that shit rules. If you're patronizing me, stop it. Patronize him. He's doing good work. Don't forget that random werewolf in MPN Arena. I didn't see no werewolf coin. Could have just been some guy doing that with his mouth. Like just, ooh.
No, it's just some furry, like a grunt with like clip-on cat ears on their way to the con. They just felt compelled to awoo into the air like they do. Like, stop it. We're in a Kroger's. You have to act like a normal person. I understand that I am a fuddy-duddy. Brothers Hoffner. Okay, you're funny. You're a real funny guy. Real funny guys in my chat. Before I forgot and ask more questions, know that your Steam stream saved me again this Thursday, chat, and you make me feel better. It made me feel included, whereas school makes me feel very excluded. So thank you again. Dude, I am very glad that you have that. That's, I mean, it's tough out there, man. It's tough out there. It's tougher for you guys. I'm not gonna like, holy shit. Things were rough when I was growing up. Things are just crazy now. Maybe things were always like this, and I'm just older and I see it now. I can't tell. Hoffner runs on all fours going up and downstairs, right? Yeah. God, I was running up and downstairs on my hands and feet like all the way up through middle school, and I was a cringy kid, man. I was a cringy kid. The streams let me forget how much of a mess I am. Oh, you hit me dead in the chest with that one. Thank you. I still go upstairs on all fours. It's easier and more fun. Truer words have not been said in a while. Truer words. It is more fun. And once in a long while, I indulge myself. Provided no one is looking. Lighter Compass, these questions are kind of insane. I'm not into it. Maybe I'm the problem here. Maybe I should invite insanity into my life. I don't know. No, you're fine. You're just excitable. I get that. I'm just running out of answers because I am, you know, not that great at thinking, honestly. Name 5 things. See, I can't even do that. That's hard. I'm looking at my desk: gun, mouse, keyboard, tablet holder. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. There are also 5 things I can't live without. We made it. We made it, all of us. Thinking is really hard. Yeah, really hard. Discharged from the hospital today, and while I was eating hibachi takeout, I was like, you know, as a Krinkels stream would make me feel so much better, and then lo and behold, hey, shit. Love it when things just kind of work out like that. I'm going to name you things that will make me piss... Wait. I'm going to name you things that will make me piss off real hard. Power to you. Okay, like, is it just me or is chat like extra weird today? Is there like a sunspot or something? Full moon tonight? We're not weird, you are. Oh, speaking of the moon, Artemis launched yesterday. Dude, Felix, no, you're right. Who here watched the Artemis launch live? I sure did. It was awesome. Friggin' blew my head off. I love that shit. Never thought I'd get to see a moon landing, man. I really never thought I'd get to see a moon landing. I know this ain't no moon landing, but next time, or somewhere down the road, we'll get to see it. We'll get to see it. Totally missed it. That's okay. YouTube captured it. Yeah, they launched yesterday, and in 3 more days, they're going to go around the back of the moon. Just, yeah, Google it up. You treat yourself. It's important. What did Sanford did to deserve all this torture, not die? Savati_G. It's not about deserving. That is a synthetic concept, to deserve something. This is just shit happening. And that is as pure as it gets. I like that kind of purity. I don't like dressing things up with what's right or what's wrong or deserved. What I'm entitled to. Fuck, it's just things happening, man. And once Sanford realizes that no one deserves anything, the suffering will end and he will become a king. Demos didn't deserve to die, he just can't read the room. Oh shit, what's up, Angel Drawers? I missed your little bit. Did it go ahead? You should put the M950 gun in MC13, please, my man, please. This dude. I don't know what the M950 is. How long do you think Hank would survive in the real world before he gets arrested? What if he was like this tall? What if like the whole of Madness Combat grunts were like 2 inches tall? It wouldn't take it long at all for him to be obliterated by our world if that were the case. Itty bitty grunts. The whole of Madness Combat takes place on an area the size of a football field. Wouldn't that be something? Hank is 1 apple tall. Oh shit, that's funny. I like that. Why is he ripping his skin? Why not? Haven't you? Haven't you had yourself a little skin rip? Or what if grunts were big, though? What if they're like 4 meters tall? My skin is too dry for that. You might be a fan of the cocoa butter then. I've got very dry skin too, but I'm always lathered up in that stuff because it's cheap and I am cheap. I cannot imagine that lighter compass. Or what if they were 800 feet tall? I mean, what if? Cocoa butter, that probably smells delicious. Dude, no, cocoa butter is amazing. Shout out to the dollar store lotion for keeping my shitty skin. Dude, it was the dollar store I discovered this stuff. Alright, let's see about this cat. Whoa! Where you going? Oh, straight to the closet? Alright, yeah. No, I can't reach her. She runs in, does a little spin, and then into the closet. Like, and then back out of the closet. Welcome back. Come here, little big cat. I don't think I could do a snatch on her. She's super alert right now. And if my hand comes down to pick her up, she is going to... Little baby cat. Maybe I can do this. There she goes. And... yeah. Baby cat. Nah? Meatball. The disobedience. I gotta get a better solution to this camera thing. Well, I love my autonomy, all of the autonomy I got. So the fact that she kind of has this barrier around her where she protects her own autonomy, I respect that deeply. So, but I already love her. Yeah, no, she's great. As far as cats go, I think she's one of the better ones. I mean, because she's mine, of course. Where are you going now? Bro. Oh my fucking god. Yo, okay, cat. Let's get you out of here. She just wanted to know what the hell I was up to. Ah, shit. She's searching for lotion. She has ashy elbows too. Like these guys right here. Oh, jeez, sandpaper. What the fuck is going on? That's wrong. Now it's right. What happened? Okay, well, we're working again, so not worried about it. Are you really a Nevadian though? What? No, I never said that. Pick the cat up. She refuses to be picked up. Open the door, human, let me in. Typical cat behavior. Yeah, then she comes in, spins around, closet, bed, and then she demands to leave. They should teach her how to open doors so I don't have to, like, do that. Can you imagine just barging her way in here, though? She's an independent lady. Yeah, she absolutely is. Now she's crying that the door is closed again. Okay. Okay. Meatball and her little issues. You know what, though? Like, I bet you if I were to, like, just follow her around and, like, see what the hell she wants, what's got her so friggin' angled up, she'd take me downstairs and, like, have me watch her eat. That is, like, her shit. Do you guys have a cat like that? Because, like, anytime I'm around and, like, she just needs my attention, she, like, runs and spins and all that, and then I go downstairs, like, she's, you know, leading me, and she's like, no, check this out, and then eats. And I'm like, she just needed an audience. Sometimes I wonder, like, because there have been times when she catches something like a mouse, and so like this activity kind of might allude to that, and so like I'm on alert. And I go downstairs and like, no, check it out, dry crunchies. This shit fucking kicks ass. Well, you don't want any? Like she's trying to invite me out for like an early dinner or something. And this is just cat kindness and how they build culture and shit. I don't know. I don't understand cats. I just think they're cute as hell. It's feeding behavior, IRC, because they like to eat with their families. No, that makes a lot of sense, the Orca woman, because like anytime I'm eating, she's right there just staring at me. She's not interested in the food. Like if I try and give her some human food, she's not into it, like at all. I think she'll have like little bits of unseasoned chicken from time to time, but like she just anytime I'm sitting there eating hot pocket, steak, like burger, what the hell ever, it doesn't matter. She's just standing there like a little totem, just staring at me. My little one always calls me to the kitchen even when she already ate her food. Well, she wants more, clearly. She just likes being included. Wait, you can't hear the music? Oh shit, you've been so busy with your mod you haven't been able to catch a stream. An NPN mod? Because I've been meaning to dive back into NPN mods and might even make a stream of it one of these days. I might need to talk to the guys about the cool mods coming around. Dude, my dog would only eat her food when I'm eating. Something is wrong. Is something wrong, or is it just like a quirk of personality? I'm gonna go do some S ranks on Ready or Not. I have a really good time staying with you in this chat. Good night. Well, I'm Italian and it is night here. It is night here too. You have yourself a very good evening, and Ready or Not is fun. Very fun game. Or is she asking for pet when I'm eating? It's cute. How to download NPN mods? Ugatron, they're right there on the NPN workshop. How is the progress on NPN modding tools going so far? I wish I had a concrete and complicated answer for you, but unfortunately, I don't involve myself in it too much. I'm too busy like not doing that because I can't contribute to it in any meaningful way other than like larger kind of assistance with the design stuff. But like, you want to talk to people who are in it, and they'll tell you kind of where we are exactly with these updates. Have I watched Iron Lung? I absolutely have, and at the risk of sounding like an asshole, Markiplier kicks ass in it. Like he's a real actor. Like it was good. It was really goddamn good. Hey Krinkels, do you know how to code? A little bit. I know generally how to speak to computers, but I can't make good code. So like, we're working on this game where, like you got the face, but there's this thing on the front of it that always faces the camera, and the image on it is based on the difference between the angle between the camera and where the face is looking. So, it pulls from a texture or a sprite sheet that is like 11 by 5, and that is 55 images. Yeah, and then it has to pick the right one based on where the camera is. And I coded that, and then I handed it to Swain. He's like, "Wow, that's really inefficient." And then like gives me one function and like 8 lines of code. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not a coder. I'm not a fucking coder. I can code. I'm not a coder." Do you guys think Markiplier has played NPN? Unlikely. He does know what Madness Combat is, though. I've seen him mention it. If you ever had the chance to collab with the people who made Demon Slayer, would you or no? What is Demon Slayer? I guess that's your answer. Would you make long game streaming like Pathologic? Johnny, I played Pathologic 2 on stream maybe well, God, that was like 4 years ago now. But I have played Pathologic 2 on stream. That is an incredible game. One of those games I kind of hold on the shelf of like games or art. And I will argue and scream about why I feel that way. I won't try to change your mind. I'll just express myself at you very loudly. It's an incredible game. Patho Classic is my ride or die favorite. You're crazy. You're crazy. I thought Path 2 was fucking insane, but Path 1, I looked 1 minute into it. I'm like, way too mean. Have you ever watched One Piece? Nah, not in earnest. It just doesn't call to me. The anime that has called to me, however, was Baki the Grappler. And Baki Dao and Gaudo and all that. I actually read the manga. I'm like caught up. I've read all of the manga. I am caught up at the end where the last 3 chapters have been seriously just Yujiro walking around killing things. I'm wondering what he's leading up to. Have you ever watched cartoons in your childhood? Oh, Ray Ray. My whole childhood was made out of cartoons. One of the first cartoons I remember seeing was, okay, so context, just a shred of it. When I was in, it was like 85 to 88, I lived in Germany because my father was in the United States Air Force, and so we did a little bit of traveling around. While he was in Germany, there I was too, and I was, you know, all the TV was German, so I got to see this show called Postman Pat. Or I don't know, I don't think that was German, but it was certainly European. But it was Postman Pat and his black and white cat, and I thought it was like, I thought it was fucking dope. Patho is game you like or think is pseudo-artistic shit. Oh, dude, we gotta talk about that. Are you calling me a fake artist? I think it's an art game. I think it's a game that stands as art. Am I remembering correctly? Postman Pat was a European cartoon, right? Gotta go by. Thank you for dropping by, Cherry Bomb. I think, yeah, dude, I was like 6. I don't know. I can't remember, so like I'm asking you guys. That it inspired you to draw Grunts' monster? Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's a British cartoon, I think. Ah, okay, okay. It's kind of wiggled its way down to Germany. Y'all have fun. Well, thank you for dropping by. The Og, the religious men like her. Most stuff like this I heard from OG fan base. It's Rue Studios, so core fan base is originally Rue. Huh. Maybe I'll bug you about it later. Because I don't know. My limited understanding of what art even is, I find Pathologic to be an art piece. Pathologic 2. I can't speak about Pathologic 1. That's just a torture session. That's just people being mean to you. This chat has been fun. I'm having fun here. Yeah, chat is very funny today. Well, I'm gonna get off. Bye-bye. I love the stream. It was awesome. Sprite Frizzly, I'm glad you felt that way. Is this gonna be a 2-hour stream? It's gonna be as long as it takes for me to finish this drawing, which we're getting pretty close to the end of it, so it might be 2 hours. I haven't eaten yet for dinner. Well, of course I haven't because dinner isn't here yet. But, yeah, I'm gonna get hungry and I'm gonna get weird. Can you hear this song? I'm not hearing any songs. I don't want to get copy striked or whatever. I've kind of made it a thing to only listen to songs that people have given me permission to play. So I don't want to screw around with people yelling at me about, you listen to my song on your stream and now I'm angry about it. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Super Marsec is establishing that they're the coolest, awesome, and the biggest alpha male in this chat. How do you guys take to that? He's a Plimbo male. What if I made like... Oh shit. You ever just draw a line and you're like, whoa. You're a swag bale. Oh shit, Gianni emote spotted Shellyfish. Thank you for that. Gonna turn 2 a.m. soon in my silly little time zone. Gonna go bye-bye chat, bye-bye Krinkels. Don't forget to hydrate. Always hydrating. Man, he looks like he's having a real rough time here. I like this. Stick some rocks in dude's head. Larpy the Clown. What the hell are you guys talking about? I missed all this. Tom Fools 2 cheered 500. Holy shit, dude. Hey, Krinkels, let's LARP. No, I don't want to. I don't really want to do that. Not even for 500 bits. Krinkles LARPing is a very, very tired streamer, drawing Sanford pulling his skin off. Do I look tired? Oh man. Age catching up with me, huh? Hofnia incident? Shit. It's all incidences now, huh? If you LARP, you look a million times younger. Holy shit! What an opportunity. Let's see where that. Oh, I missed the bit. God damn it! I used to play airsoft a little bit. Is that LARPing? The Gianni incident's still in my head. Which one's that? Yeah, it's kind of LARPing. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of. Again, that's way back in the Krinkels lore. Way back. I haven't earnestly shot an airsoft gun at another human being in 20 years. Oh yeah, he did the mainstream, didn't he? Will Sanford visit the other place? Or Demos would just describe it to him at some point? I mean, wasn't he kind of other placey? Holy shit. Tom Fools, 57 gift subs total. Giving another one to Jury Dragon. Thank you, my dude. Okay, I leave. Have a good stream, Brody. Alright, you too, brother. Now, Jury Dragon, you have access to emotes, and that's cool. Let's see here. Let's see something here. 93%. 95%. Okay, okay. All right. B shade 1, B shade 2, and for consistency, 2 is the big one, and 2 is You just made a Madness Combat Ita bag. What is that? That's a fresh new word for me. Is Hank good at math or he sucks at it? I'm pretty sure he's... I don't know, man. Like, you put a sheet of paper in front of him and tell him to do math? I'm not sure what would happen. Can you check out this 6 Nasty remix my mod team made? Well, if it's yours, sure. Let's pull that aside. Let's get you right here front and center. Can you guys hear that? Oh, that's nice and loud. But yeah. Improbable, Instrumental, Nevada 1 OST. This one's coming from, they sent it to me, My Karma 08. Wait. That was kind of cool. What was that? Like that kind of melody hiding down there. I'm a sucker for that metal. Serves grunt. You're good, I like you. Oh shit, that was lovely. Thank you very much for that. Oh, damn it. Come back. VL's... Jesus Christ. I just realized that with his eyes up there and his mouth shaped like this, he looks like Hate Monger. Dang it. Shit, that ain't too bad. Hell yeah. You drew a grunt on PictoChat, huh? Yeah, sure did. That sure is a grunt. Thank you for sharing. Maury. And 3DS really was a piece of... really, really cool piece of kit. Alright, I'm tired, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This stream was so big. This stream was something else. I'm not complaining about it, of course. I might have instigated a little bit of it. We had a little more people than usual. We had nearly 100. Did one of you guys, like, squeal or something? Yeah, sure. Let's show off some art. Show me your art there, Ash. We're gonna take another couple minutes, just 2 minutes. I want to look at some art here. Asha, Ganya, Ugg, GH. Show the art. Let's go. I'm in a good enough mood for that. But no, I meant to ask, did some of you guys like snitch, like you post on Twitter or something? Because we had a lot more people than usual here. It's not Madcom. Well, it's... I recognize that character. I don't know where from, though. I don't know where from, but that's cool. They got the Mega Man Blaster. Is this like an Undertale thing? Like the heart? At any rate, cool. And thank you for sharing. Now, 12-ounce Sprite is sharing gift for a certain someone. Wait. Oh, I thought you had like a photo in that eye. I was about to say, that's very unorthodox. This is no April Fool's joke. How about 5? Wave right back. See what else we got. Seba TG, have a good rest of the day. I'll go to bed since it's 3 a.m. Yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Delta Rune, gotcha. I still haven't played that. Social. It's socialism time here. Oh shit, I didn't notice this background. Who else we got? Swear to God, if one of you guys post me an A only, I'm gonna ban you. Howdy. Oh, got the finger. She got like that Pam build from Archer. Big and strong. What we got? Nereid. He's a wimp. Oh, this poor guy. Normal ass grunt. What's his story? Does he have an interesting one, or is he just super normal forever? Let's see here. That's a Dr. Gone, and I gotta say, I appreciate the fact that I see so many drawings where he's just kind of like holding his hands pensively because he's you know, in the very, very, very little bits that we gave you of him, being that he is ancient history from Project Nexus, it's kind of interesting to see the story you tell about him. And I don't know, like the part of my mind that enjoys the fact that art lives in the head of the viewer and nowhere else, like enjoys that. So what else we got? What else we got? Moriware, Morivare. No way. That's pretty cool. Six-winged angel. Why must they do that to the boy? Oh shit. What else we got? Ugatron 9000. Bulge bald. You're just as bald, Hank. And that's his response. Oh, no, you know what? Fuck it. The bald jokes can fly. Showing the world dumpster. What do we got here? God, I hope he doesn't run over any pedestrians. My PTSD is chronic, but this ass is iconic. You a funny guy, ain't you? Oh man, no, but for real, thank you guys for lifting my spirits by sharing your art back with me after I have shared my art with you. I feel like this has been a good exchange. We'll do this again on Sunday. I don't know what I'll be drawing, but I sure will be drawing something. Fat for survival. Oh, for God's sakes, I have to click you, brother. Oh. Oh. It's like a feast every time. Okay, we're gonna leave on that. Y'all have yourselves a good one, alright? Take it easy.